Hi, Leo. I am here to do your reading for the week. And just to let you know, I tried twice now to do your reading, and it didn't feel right. So I'm hoping this time comes out okay. I'm using a different deck. So keeping my fingers crossed. And I didn't want to give you a reading that did not feel right to me. It's kind of important. So let's see how this goes. Round and round. Okay, that's a good card, just to let you know. Yay! Okay, now let's take one from the Spirit Animal Oracle. Don't forget to check your sun, moon, rising for a more complete picture of this week. Okay, let's see what we have. Beautiful. Sweet results await. That's a beautiful card. Okay. Now let's give this a go. And just so you know that time is fluid. This is for a week, but it really can extend out much further. Whenever you see this reading and you want to watch it, then the time is right for you. Okay, you had two that came out. You have the Three of Cups and the Ten of Wands. The Three of Cups is about you looking at these three cups and not looking in the cup that the universe is giving you. And here, the Ten of Wands is an ending of heavy burdens, which should be a huge relief to you. Okay, let's get another card. Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is learning how to think clearly and communicate with authenticity. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, you have the World card, which is beautiful. Fits perfectly. You have an ending, which is going to provide you with great relief. You know, of course, there's a potential that you might feel hurt. Maybe not. Oftentimes, when you have an ending of something that's very challenging to you, there's this huge sense of relief. And you have a new beginning, which means, or this particular one, the World, you have a victory wreath here, which means that there is a successful completion of an old cycle and the beginning of a new one. Okay? And just to let you know, the Round and Round card, what that, looks like is that it looks like you're still on the hamster wheel, going round and round and round. But that's not what this card is about. What it's about is saying you are not on that same cycle or a repeat cycle. You have stepped outside of the cycle now and are looking at it from more of a bird's eye view. You can see the bigger picture now, which is absolutely wonderful. Sometimes a person is so involved with the situation that they can't see the forest for the trees. But now you are outside of that. You're looking down on the situation and you can see it for what it is. And the Bee Spirit, which is wonderful, is saying that sweet results await. So this new beginning is going to be great. And I'm so happy to say so far that this third attempt at a reading is successful. Okay, let's go a little bit deeper. Choices. This is the Seven of Cups, and it talks about choices that you have available to you. It does have a cautionary tale in that You need to make for sure that you check out your choices well, because some are wonderful, some not so much. And you want to pick the best choice or choices that are available to you right now. Okay? Judgment. It's another very nice card. This is talking about you having a huge spiritual awakening. Rise up. You are reaching a higher level. Tune into that frequency. Okay? Let's get one more card here. Okay, this flipped out, the Seven of Wands. This is talking about you having created something or achieved something, a project or something along those lines. You would know that you are feeling like you must defend, because there are people, that's what these wands are down here, people are holding these wands. They want what you have. And you don't have any intention on letting them have it. So you are defending it. And at the bottom of the deck, it's a beautiful card. It is the Ten of Pentacles, which is saying that you are wanting to share your abundance, your happiness, your joy, everything that you have achieved with the people that you love. And family that you love, and your animals, pets, and it takes place inside of a community. So I feel like that also means the community as well. Okay? So let's take a quick look-see here. You're going through an ending, and you're having a new beginning. A successful completion of this ending, which should provide you with a lot of relief. Okay? This ending could have to do with this. All right? You're going through a huge spiritual awakening, and you have choices to make. And maybe that's part of what's going on here, looking in these 3 cups, knowing there are choices, but you're not seeing the cup from the universe. Maybe it's because there are so many choices. But you do see the cup from the universe. You finally, I say finally, it can be a short time, I don't know. Okay, but you will see this cup, and you will pick this cup. You will pick the right choice, because it creates an end of a cycle and the beginning of a new, beautiful cycle. Whatever it is that's going on, you are stepping outside of a cycle and able now to look down on the situation from like a bird's eye view, seeing the big picture. So that is wonderful. And the cards that are at the bottom of the deck have an influence over all of the cards. So this beautiful new beginning, successful completion of the prior cycle, influences this. The ultimate happiness and sharing it with everybody you love has influence over all of this. So what it looks like to me is you have choices, or had, or are having choices, and it is a challenge to pick the right one. But from what these cards say, maybe you did enough research, or maybe you just used your intuition and know which is the right choice, or are the right choices for you. And you have successfully picked it or them, or will, because you have the end of this cycle and the beginning of a new one, and you're seeing from a much higher perspective now. Okay? Beautiful. I am so happy. Okay, let's get a few cards from the universe. Ooh. Okay. We have a couple that wanted to flip out. Here is the Page of Wands. All pages, just like with this page, are youthful, full of excitement and belief. And the Page of Wands, what they are about is learning how to trust their power and use it wisely. And since you're having a new beginning, it's possible that you are the page. You can be a master in one or many things. And if you're starting something new that is either new or somewhat new to you, you might be a page at that particular thing, so you're needing to learn. Okay, and what else came out is the Knight of Cups, which is about love. Knights are the hardest working cards in the deck. Okay, but this particular knight, love is everything to them. All right? Let's take one more card, see what we get. Okay, the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands, I think, is the universe's way of confirming, things were really hard. You are defending, and look what it's sitting right on top of is the Seven of Wands. Here, let me move this a little bit. Here in the Seven of Wands, you had created something, and you felt the need to defend it because people wanted what you have, or want what you have, and they are willing to try to take it from you. And so the universe has confirmed it with the Nine of Wands, saying, yeah, that's exactly what happened. And only in this one, you're bandaged up. You are not going to quit. This did not happen overnight, you could tell. This person's been at it a while. They have been defending whatever this is. And you should know, or will know. Okay, let me move this over a little bit. And then you go from the 9 to the 10. It's like, enough, I'm done. Which makes perfect sense. Whatever it was, you completed this cycle successfully, which has given you this new beginning. And there are choices. I'm not sure if the choices came before or come before or after the new beginning, but you decided enough is enough. There's an old saying, when you reach that point where enough is actually too much. So, done. You do look in the cup from the universe. You make your decisions. You go through this spiritual awakening, have your new start, and you do it with love, which is wonderful. And it looks like it results in, you have this huge spiritual awakening, and it looks like it results in the Ten of Pentacles, which is a wonderful energy of contentment, love, abundance that you share with everybody you care about. And take a look up here at the Bee Spirit. Sweet results await. So I think the two cards here really kind of sum up the entire reading. The round and round. You step out of this cycle and have your new beginning. And you look down and you can see what was and is, and you are very relieved. I don't see this as, of course, looks painful, but I don't see this as being this very painful thing that you're grieving because you lost. I see this as being a huge relief. And you're able to see it. And because you did look in this cup and get this new beginning, you have the Bee Spirit. Sweet results. So, I am so glad this reading actually worked. Third time's a charm. Yay. Okay, Let's get a charm. And I don't look, so I have no idea. Okay, we have a passenger plane. Yeah, okay. Okay, all right. Yeah, it actually works. It fits right here. Okay, remember, I've only said it probably 50 times. You're seeing from a bird's eye view. You are looking down at what's been going on. And that would fit because you are up in the sky looking down, you know, seeing what the reality of everything was and is. And also, the bee spirit flies. So they look down as well. So to me, that is confirmation of, oh yeah, you are out of that cycle, looking down on it, and now you're making great choices because you can see the big picture. And it has got to be a huge relief to know you are done with that in creating this beautiful new thing. Okay, well, have an absolutely wonderful week. Much love. And thank you guys for all your support. I really appreciate it. Bye now.